Hello my soul tribe, welcome to my channel. I am Celeste TT Tarot and I am going to do the Pisces birthday read. Happy birthday Pisces. So there's a lot of, I don't know, scattering around of the energies. So you guys are good at meditating. You really need to do that a lot. It helps you clear out your energies. So I've done everybody's birthdays different. So I'm going to do you guys a birthday song as well. And it's going to be based on Janae Aiko. So I love that she embraces both of her races, both of her creeds, and she's combined them together, and it's like a part of her art and her creativity. So she has this song that she did called the Trigger Protection Mantra, and I think you guys should check it out. It is really helpful to protect your energy because, like I said, there's a lot of scattering in Pisces energy right now. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to help out here. So I'm burning my incense. You can probably see some of the smoke flying around me, but I'm going to start. So it starts off. Calm down, calm down, calm down, eventually. Calm down, calm down, calm down, eventually. Protect your energy. You are protected. You are protected. You have protection. Calm down. And then, so I'm going to leak that song on my channel somewhere. I'm going to figure out how to do it. There's another song she does called Frequency. And I think it's really important because you guys, I feel like, are like the bearers of the frequencies. So like when you're in your loving energy, you guys are celebrating your birthday, you need to stay on that frequency so you can make sure you're elevating properly. Okay? So it goes, we are never far. We are never far. We are never far. We are frequency, frequently. Bless my situation, give them freedom. Bless the situation, give them mercy. As I release these frequencies. Free my city, free my seed. Bless my situation, give me freedom. Bless the generation, give them mercy. Bless the situation. Oh, be with me frequently. Bless my situation, give me love. Bless the situation, let them know that you love. Know you can love. And that's where I'm gonna stop it at. I will link that song in there. It's very beautiful. I probably mixed up the lyrics a little bit, but I was just going with the words that came to me, the parts that I feel like are important for you guys' energy. So now we're gonna start the reading. Okay, so I'm gonna shift the camera here. All right, so you guys can see what's going on. And I'll try to make sure I shuffle in front of the camera, okay? Because, you know, some people will be like, whatever the case. Okay, so we're going to start off with Gaia. So this will help you guys ground this deck, the Gaia Oracle deck. So I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to start off with that to help you guys ground. And as I always do Soul, which will be here, mind, which will be here, and 3D, which is like your body, anything going on in the physical plane on earth here. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle the deck, and then I do an overall, of course, so you guys can see I'm shuffling the deck. And I did see that there was a bit of there can be a bit of like nudity here. It is like grounding energy, earth energy. So we're going to help you guys ground. Okay, so just pulling right off the top, as you can see. Okay, that is those cards. So I'll look at the cards first if there's any nudity. Okay, so we have Enchanted Forest here. Mystery, magic, and excitement in your card number 27. Let's make sure. Okay, and that'll be in your soul space. So I'll read that from the book. Card number 27. And it says, 1 minute, life seems rather mundane and boring. Then all of a sudden, someone or something sweeps into your world like a breath of fresh air. All of a sudden, you feel as though you are on a magical mystery tour with a renewed sense of passion and excitement for life. And it doesn't matter that you have no real idea where this is all leading you. Life, in fact, not knowing only creates more excitement. Life is now full of romance and seemingly endless creative possibilities. Embrace all that comes your way. Enjoy the journey and don't be in a hurry to settle things down or draw conclusions. Allow things to unfold in their own way in time. What unravels will bring you lasting joy and deep sense of fulfillment. Affirmation, I am open to new ideas and adventures. So I think this is good for your soul space because I feel the like scattering of energy. Some of you guys could be celebrating, meeting new people, enjoying yourself, and that's great. Enjoy the adventure. I mean, Pisces can get a little caught up sometimes in like, because you're so intuitive and you're so creative at knowing. So you can kind of run off with project ideas, and it's great. But make sure you ground yourself, embrace it. You don't have to know all the time. And I think that's cool because card number 2 is like the High Priestess card to me. And card number 7, just talking major arcana, is the Chariot energy, Cancer. So you could be meeting another Pisces, meeting a Cancer. Some of you guys could meet up doing birthday celebrations. So that's beautiful energy. But as the book said, which I couldn't make it up, that's what I was getting before, like, you know, take your time a little bit, let things naturally unfold. Okay, so natural. That Chariot energy can be a little overwhelming. So you know, it's driven passion, going towards dreams, goals, visions, desires. You guys are, in a sense, I find Pisces to as well be very intuitive as to intentions. So make sure you take that time to ascertain intentions, okay? Because the moon is in the card. I mean, what? I just now looked at it. The moon is in the card. So these could be all the options, but you need to ground yourself. And this could be looking like a spine. Like, so some of you guys might need to focus on your health right now. Get yourself back into your natural alignment with your natural creative moon energy. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy. We got hearts here. So some of you guys could have met somebody during Valentine's Day. We got flowers. So some of you guys could be set up to meet someone because it looks like the springtime, which is you guys' energy. And we've been having a great spring. I'm based here out of Chicago. So we've been having a pretty great spring, actual spring during your season. So in the mental space we have, let me check. Okay, remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotion. Card number 21, which is like the world card. So as I mentioned, some of you guys are closing out chapters, reflecting on old past history, past experiences that you've been through. You're supposed to take the knowledge from that and embrace new ideas, new goals, new visions, or embrace people not from how they are in the past, but as they present themselves for the present. And then as far as the future, do not make any sudden judgments. Just allow things, as that first card in your soul space said, to unfold naturally before you just close out chapters. And you see it's like Mother Earth here. It's very beautiful. She's actually in touching the water, as you can see. So combining earth and water energy might be important for you at this time. you know, to be highly intuitive. I am a Capricorn sun sign. That's my sun sign. So we are very good at doing this type of energy. Probably why I was tasked with bringing you the message, because if you look at the Capricorn symbol, it's a goat with the fin at the back of it. So Capricorns, as such as I am, are highly intuitive. Not necessarily all of them, but for the most part, are highly intuitive when it comes to ascertaining emotions. And so that may be something that you can work on when it comes to your mental space, okay? And then in the 3D, we have, okay, evolution. Card number 45, okay? And also card number 21, aside from the world card, it could also be your card again, 2. So we got 2 and 2, and then we got 7 and 1. So 7 plus 1 is 8. The major arcana for that would be strength card, so Leo energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with that, thinking of one. Somebody could be from the past. You could be meeting a new Cancer. We have card number 45 here in the 3D space. So card number 4 is the Emperor energy. Card number 5 is the Hierophant card. So some of you guys could be evolving your old belief systems about what an emperor, which is a father figure, a husband, a man who, a boss, a leader, what you believe leadership to be. Maybe some of you guys could be reshaping your views currently on what you believe that energy entails. So it says earth changes, climate changes, and transformation. So a lot of you guys are going through transformation. So that's great. Okay, so I will read card number 21 and card number 45 because I didn't read card number 21. It is said that all we have is the present. Did I not say that? While that is true, it is also true that in essence, past, present, and future are one. We are connected energetically to both past and future. Life is an evolving story. Where we are now is a result of where we have been. The card signifies that past feelings and emotions are resurfacing from deep within you, and you may find yourself on an emotional roller coaster over the coming days. Do not fight it. This is all fine. It is important to occasionally remember and honor your past, for it is part of you, part of your soul's journey. Yet remember to honor every part of it, regardless of whether you perceive some parts to be good or bad. For in some way, every experience has helped to expand your understanding and appreciation of life. Occasionally reflecting on the past is healthy, just as giving some thought to your future is wise. However, excessive preoccupation with either only serves to rob you of the present moment, and that serves no real purpose. Affirmation: I bless my past, and I'm grateful for every experience. For every experience has helped me expand my understanding of love. My life is forever unfolding as it should be. The past, the present, and the future are one. I honor and respect my feelings and emotions, for they are part of my story. And then that was 21, so this is 45. Evolution. Okay, we have our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by an infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can know or comprehend. We are forever changing image, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes, the climate is changing, and yes, the earth is transforming, but this has always been so, and this will always continue. Are we governed by a will greater than our own, or are we architects of our own future? This we do not know for sure. But one thing is certain: whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. From the stars we were born, into a star we shall transform. Okay? Be mindful of Mother Earth, be considerate and kind to her, but do not fear her changing nature, for just like us, she is transforming to ever greater light. And affirmation: all lovingly unfolds through time and space. Life constantly transforms, but in essence, nothing changes. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. I am one with the universe and stars. Love is my guiding force. Okay, as you see the 3 here, so a lot of you guys are evolving. And a lot of the transformation, evolution energy, some of you guys could be dealing currently in the 3D plane with the Scorpio as well, and or you could be evolving in some kind of way. But with that transformation, I am getting kind of Scorpio energy. But right here we also have Hierophant, so it could be you could be dealing with a Taurus in a 3D and or Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, and that's 3 signs, like the 3 parts mentioned on this card. So some of you guys can have choices to make, but let things unfold naturally. I'm sorry, not unnaturally. Things, if you're forcing it with that Leo energy or that Cancer energy, don't let it be forced. Allow it to unfold naturally. So if you have a Cancer, a Leo, a Scorpio that you're dealing with, or a Taurus, you know, make sure things unfold naturally. Okay. Or you could be meant to meet somebody else that's completely different from the options you even have. So just allow things to flow naturally. In overall energy, we have harmony. So this harmony card, I'm going to cover it up, but I'll let you see that. It's at the bottom of the deck, card number 3. So that I see is Empress energy, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Okay, so you're in your natural flowing energy, Empress energy. Okay. That can indicate you're embodying Taurus energy, your natural high priestess energy. You're bound with the universe, so that's good energy. I'm going to read that card. I can't show that card because it does have nudity on it, and I've heard, you know, that those videos will get flagged. So the card heralds a period of inner and outer harmony. In the coming months, you will feel an increased sense of self-confidence, which will result in, there go to confidence, so that's Leo energy. But that's also your energy, and that's why you have to get aligned, which will result in greater productivity. It is as if you have learned to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy into a powerful and meaningful way to achieve your goals, which is that grounding earth energy. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present. There is a fortunate time for you, and this period will continue for several months. Be mindful of the power you have at present. Honor it, respect it, and use it wisely. What you learn in this time will help you greatly in the future. Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Notice how many doors open and how previously inaccessible paths now become clear of obstacles. All your desires come to you with little effort, all because there is harmony in your inner and outer worlds. Remember this in the future, for it will serve you well. Affirmation: I am one with the forces of nature. I am one with earth and all creation. I use my power wisely and to great effect. I create harmony in my life through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. And as I mentioned before, that's that high priestess energy. We also have number 1, which is that magician energy. I always look at that energy as mainly Gemini, but it could also be Aquarius. And it did mention air, so you could be dealing with 1 or 2 of those air signs. I'm sorry. So we got fire, water, a lot of water, earth, and air. So you have all the elements. That's why you're aligned in your energy. So I am proud of you guys, Pisces. Just make sure you calm down and let things unfold naturally. But this is a very exciting time for you. So, definitely live it up. You are supposed to enjoy yourself, know your worth, and enjoy. So now I have my Earth Warriors Oracle deck. You can see that, Earth Warriors Oracle deck. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle that and see what additional information we have for you here, so you guys can see that. These cards are so beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to separate them. You can see, just separating the cards. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the top. See? Okay. All right, let's see what we got in the soul space. I'll check the card first. Make sure there's no nudity. Okay, she's not nude. Pano, card number 27. Immeasurable power of the heart way. I cannot make this up. These are 2 card number 27s. Do y'all see that? And you see the moon in this card. Do you see that? The rainbow. You see the alignment here. Do you see that? Card number 27. Let me put this up for you. This is what this says. Do you see that? You got another card number 27. I cannot make this up. So, okay, Pisces. Show them how it's done. All right. Show them how it's done. That tarot gonna really tell, but we gonna see You guys are doing good right now. So I'm proud of you. Let's see. Card number 27 in the book. Let's see. It says, okay, Pano Pano. For those of you who don't know. All right. The heart has the power to heal in a way that the mind cannot understand. Do not allow your mind to distract or frighten you. You are a beautiful child of the universe, and divine love lies within your heart. A willing heart is all you need to transform any situation that is troubling you. Reorganizing this power does not evoke feelings of pressure or anxiety, but of peace and joy. Lightness of heart and relief of mind are here for you now. Okay? Let's see. And let's see if it says anything. In Hawaiian tradition, Pano has profound and multiple meanings. The expression of which is the return to order. The divine has planned a perfection of peace, beauty, and fulfillment for the lives of all beings. Through the use of human free will, we have at times moved away from what is in the divine plan, stumbled on the path, and become ensnared in terrible suffering and frightening delusion. This can become contagious and affect other souls with the poison of hate, anger, and fear, further separating our human collective from the beautiful grace that the divine has intended for us. It then becomes difficult to use our free will with wisdom, and our spiritual disconnection can create a far-reaching negative impact for others and the planet. One only needs to see the pain in the world to understand this. Yet there's a simple spiritual discipline that we can practice to restore the world and all hearts within it to rights again. Spirit dwells in your heart as a healing power and wisdom which tenderly alleviates suffering, liberating the body, mind, and soul. This is the immeasurable power of the heart way. In the Hawaiian tradition from which it emerges, it is known as Ho'oponopono, or to set things right. Okay, so that's what that means. All right. Let's check the mind space here. Card number 31. So now we have, you guys are, wow, 21, 31. So Empress energy and manifestation power. So Magician and Empress energy now. Divine might foretold. El has. Okay, you see that stag? Okay. So that's Earth energy once again. Empress energy, and then we got air energy, manifestation once again. So okay, you got, okay, all right. In the mental space, you know what is correct. You understand that any gain which comes from denying your values and compromising yourself creates a loss of soul. There are times when it may seem as though people who act with integrity, people who act without integrity are obtaining benefit without adverse repercussions. Life can seem unfair if you limit yourself to a strictly human perspective. Yet nothing escapes the attention of the spiritual world. Restorative action and balancing fairness is always in action at a higher level, according to divine timing and wisdom. Stay true to your integrity, put your faith in divine justice, and you will win in a way that brings benefit to many, okay? Don't let yourself down with behavior or attitudes that are unworthy of you. You have divinity within you and a right to be in the world with dignity, grace, and integrity, whether in a small matter of apparent insignificance to anyone other than yourself, or in big matters where you feel your soul and perhaps the souls of others are on the line. Integrity will be your saving grace. You can be kind of heart but also firm as you refuse to allow anyone or anything to convince you that lowering your standards of acceptable behavior is warranted. Be in right relationship with yourself and the divine. Justice will always be done, whether you see it happening or not. Put your faith in the good and true, and you will successfully continue on your path. Others are relying on you to be true to yourself more than you may realize. You are strong enough to live with honor and self-respect. Elhaz is a Norse rune that brings elk wisdom. This is the soul quality of integrity, which places you on the right side of the spiritual laws of the universe. In the Norse tradition, personal luck, grace, power, and the energy and ability to succeed are known as hamingya. This oracle foretells an increase in your haminya and your capacity to impart your spiritual energy to your communities. You will be in a position of rising power and influence, which your integrity will help you express wisely. Okay? Those who hold spiritual influence will sometimes end up standing apart from others who may demonstrate less inner strength. By refusing to compromise what you know is true, you will be able to uplift those who are ready to go beyond egoic attachment to greed, laziness, and boredom. You can bring about a new understanding that one's standard of living is about more than personal ownership of possessions. Rather, it is about the inner state of our being and how we choose to live the life we have been given. Your influence is not about encouraging others to make the same choices that you have made for yourself, but to learn to honor their own integrity and make wise decisions for themselves. In this way, you become a spiritual protector and a guardian of those in your communities, helping each individual to grow according to their soul journey. Okay? Earl urges us to care for and protect each other. Okay? Perfect. And then Excel, Medicine of the Rainbow Jaguar, card number 13. So that was that Scorpio energy I was mentioning again. And we got the evolution, and then we got medicine. Okay, so let's read card number 13. And as I mentioned before, Scorpio, so here it popped right on out. So you can see, you saw me shuffling. I didn't make nothing of this up. Eggshell protects you now as you transition from one life phase to the next. With her rainbow light, this guardian goddess instructs you on how to use great power with wisdom to nourish only what is worthy. Use Jaguar medicine with perfect timing. She confronts that which is unworthy of her devotion, eradicating destructive forces and creating space for healing, relief, and rebirth. Her presence is the wild power of the Jaguar, the renewal promise of the rainbow, and the divine feminine creativity. All darkness shall be overcome. Okay, so that's already happening for you, because if you wanted to break the card down, 1 plus 3 is the card number 4, Aries energy. And then you also have card number 1, Magician energy, which is Gemini and or Aquarius energy. And then card number 3, Empress energy. Okay, so we got 2 3s, 3 2s. So we got another 4 going on here. We got a 5. We got 7 again. So, you know, these cards are all aligning up for you guys. And you see that. Okay. Overall, we have card number 24. Okay. Card number 24. 2 High Priestess, Pisces energy. 4 Emperor energy. So some of you guys are meeting Aries. You could be with an Aries. You could be married to Aries. Guardian of the Almacao. So it's 12. Okay. And card number 24 says, overall, let us see. One page out. Okay. Really? Okay. Here we go. Dealing with one hand here so you can see how beautiful these cards are. No matter how compelling an experience of challenge, darkness, or defeat may seem, you have divine protection, a promise of safe passage through to the dawn. You will see and hear the truth of the light. You shall not be alone on this journey. Soul guides now help you find your true north. If you have been proceeding along a dangerous path, even unknowingly, Pyo or Puel will navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing, guiding you back to your higher purpose and a sacred path. Information that may have been hidden for a time will come to light. A guiding intelligence is assisting you safely through a situation that is otherwise confusing or dangerous. Divine powers are helping you in matters to do with battles, unfairness, or injustice, whether you are consciously aware of these things or not. Trust in the signs you see, and especially in the truth that you hear, sometimes beneath what is being spoken. The accuracy of your insights and perceptions are heightened at this time. In Hawaiian, Aumākau refers to venerable ancestors. This oracle also indicates that loved ones on the other side are receiving your prayers and intentions for their healing and sending you love and assistance, okay? So, the Puel is the guardian owl of Hawaii, Invisible help from the spiritual worlds is with you, guiding and protecting you through spiritual warfare, seen and unseen. The concept of being in battle may seem far removed from what is, for many modern people, a reasonably comfortable daily existence. Yet when we feel we are blocked from fulfilling our life purpose due to a busy schedule, inner doubts, external obstacles, or an unknown reason, spiritual warfare is exactly what is taking place. So you have powerful protection for your soul during spiritual battle. Even when you cannot sense the spiritual light, it is with you, taking form of allies in the realm of nature, soul, and spirit to secure your safe passage through challenging into fulfillment. So the legend of this tells the story of a man who robbed an owl's nest. Upon hearing the sadness of the owl protest, he was overcome by compassion and returned the precious items to the nest, revering the owl as a sacred creature worthy of respect and protection, honoring her as a divine being. This was considered blasphemous by the law holder, and his execution was ordered. As the execution was about to take place, owls began to gather, darkening the skies with their wings, making it impossible for the executioner to see or act. He walked free, protected by the sacred feminine that he had chosen to protect. Okay? If you, when we forego disrespect and theft, she will answer us with extraordinary reward. Okay? So there you go. So if you guys felt like something was taken from you, you will be rewarded tenfold. Okay? So no need to dwell on that. All right? So the next one I am going to do is going to be the African Goddess Rising. So these may seem like a lot of feminine cards. I see feminine and masculine energy, however. So you can take it however it resonates, because I know my masculine Pisces, my male Pisces out there are highly intuitive as well. They, even though the card is called the High Priestess, they are High Priest, which means that they are, if you consider yourself a part of the 144K, that means that you're chosen to be able to pass messages, prophecies, use your intuition to help and guide others. That's what the reading was saying. So you guys need to get into alignment. You may have gotten yourself into some dangerous paths. I see a lot of this Emperor energy, realignment, reassessing your relationship with religion and spirituality. A lot of you guys could be doing and getting realigned. So I'm going to next do this African Goddess Rising, these cards. Okay. And this is an oracle. All right. So let's see. Let us see. I'm just going with the flow of how things are just flowing in, how it's feeling. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Pulling from the top. Okay. Putting the deck over here for the overall. So let's look at this card. Jumbie Mask. So card number 18. Card number 18 is the Moon card. So some of you guys could be wearing a mask, or there could be people around you wearing a mask that's playing around in your soul space. If you're going through spiritual warfare currently, then that's a significant sign that that people could be playing in your energy, playing in your face, but they're playing in your energy. So let's read card number 18. It could be feminists that's doing this. For if you're dealing with a feminine, it could be a feminine that's doing this. If you're dealing with, if you are feminine, then it could be other people around you that's doing this, or you could be doing this to yourself. So let's read what card number 18 is. Shadow of Mask from the Caribbean. Okay. Temple, shadows. Element is air. Okay. So it could be an air sign that is playing in your face and your energy. Okay. Jumbies are scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Embodiment. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. Goddess declaration. I am willing to remove the mask. Okay. So you heard what I had to say about that. Okay. Queen Mother Nanny. Liberation, the mental space. Card number 37. Okay. Here we go. So card number 3, Empress energy. Card number 7, Cancer energy. Okay. So maybe some of you guys will be liberated by Cancer. It could be a Cancer feminine that you're dealing with, or a Cancer masculine. Take it however it resonates, you know. Put the energies where they belong. But that's definitely Empress energy there. All right. Who's liberating herself. And she's got the sword in her hand. So, okay. And you see the mat? Wait a minute. Do you see the mask in the bush? You see that? This is my first time seeing that in this card. And she's got the sword right next to it. Like, I see you. Do you see that? And she's shining a light on it, which is Leo energy. So it could be a collaboration of people that are helping you get real, get clarity on who's wearing a mask, this air energy, helping you see through the fog. I mean, there is no fog or confusion or illusion. This card is clear. Very, very clear. Okay? So, sorry. I just saw that. And I'm like, oh my God, do you see that mask in there? Like, this is crazy. Right in the bush. The mask hiding in the bush. So somebody could be stalking you, hiding in bushes, watching you. Wearing a mask, playing in your energy. Goddess of Liberation, Maroons, Jamaica, Temple, Queens, Element, Fire. Queen Mother Nanny of the Maroons was a spiritual leader, military strategist, and revolutionary. This Ashanti healer was brought to Jamaica in chains and escaped to lead rebellions. Nanny helped to free over 800 enslaved people. Okay, so maybe that's your purpose. And you're in a dangerous place because you got people in bushes with masks on, okay, around you. Queen Mother Nanny's guidance. Break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes and your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. Goddess declaration. My dreams empower me. Okay, so that's how you liberate yourself. Last card number 17, Satira, Brazen. Okay, card number 1, Manifestation. Card number 7. Again, we got another 7. Okay, and we got the Magician energy. Okay, you can see she's bold here. She's wearing all these colors. She's covered up, so no need to worry about that. There's a train over here. So some of you guys could be getting ready to travel by train. You know, that's your chariot for right now. You can meet somebody as you're traveling on a train. Now we got the sword laid down. She's relaxed. She's functioning, doing her purpose, tilling the fruits of her labor, grounding herself, and she's doing it boldly. She doesn't care. You know, right here, she's covered up. She was, you know, slaved, and now she's free and able to enjoy the fruits of her labor boldly. And she put the sword down. It looked like she done already cut the mask out. You see them? And buried them. So, yeah, there you go. And it's like 3 little nuggets here right next to it. So, I mean, y'all could see, look at the imagery or whatever y'all get from it. But I'll read the card in the meantime. Y'all are the intuitive ones. You know how it's going to apply to your life. That's my only purpose for doing this. In this, Guyana, Temple, Warriors, Element, Fire. Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton and Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Make brazen, maybe that's what you need to do. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. Goddess force, God or goddess force energy is brazen. Goddess declaration. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Okay? So y'all stepping out for the birthday now. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Card number 17 is Aquarius energy, the star. So some of you guys could be healing, traveling is helping you heal. You know, getting out to see the world, embracing and expanding your horizons. Okay. So overall we have, okay, Ignosana, celestial alignment, Ignosana. Okay. Let's get this like this. And that's card number 41. So Aries energy, fire energy, and card number 1, magician energy again. So air sign, like I said, Gemini or Aquarius. Aries emperor energy Aries is emperor energy. Okay. So that is the overall 41. Goddess of celestial alignment, Zulu, South Africa, temple, high priestess, element water. I'm sorry, but I'm like, the card number doesn't reflect, but what it reflects is you see her right there in the water, but she has a goat with her. As I mentioned, Capricorn energy, like how Capricorns are intuitive, but combining that earth and air energy. You see, she also got, what's that on her head? A crown. She has a crown, and it looks like it's made out of trees or gold. Then she has a sunflower here. So taking everything you learned, combining it with you, and now she's sitting up on the clouds in celestial alignment. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. So Ignosana is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells, where's the corn at? Oh, right here. She dwells in foamy waters. Oh, this is water. It looks like clouds. You see that? Wow. But is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. Okay? Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God, Goddess energy. Goddess declaration. I am always being guided in the right direction. Okay, so masculines are popping up too. It looks like my masculine Pisces are also popping out. They showing up and showing out. So I'm proud of you guys. So next we are going to do, on that note, the Orishas Tarot. It's part of tarot, but it's a little different. Okay, so it does have a book, but I'm going to go with what I'm seeing because I know I'm familiar with the deck. It looks like this. Okay, very pretty. I'm going to shuffle. Shuffle on the screen so you guys can see. This will help out. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to pull from the top. Okay. Overall, put that there. Okay, what do we have? Let me check it first. 5 of air. So a lot of you guys know what that is. The 5 of air is the 5 of swords in the regular way tarot. So that is that deceptive energy. And I'm going to actually read the book on this one because I like the explanations in the Orishas tarot for it. So the 5 of air, because it has some background on it as well. So let us pull that. This is earth, water. This is major arcana, and I believe air is, here it is. Okay, so it says with the imagery here. Okay. There you go. Many water birds share lakes and rivers in Africa, living as a community and even helping other animals, such as the crocodile, which might be dangerous. However, it does not appear to be dangerous for these birds. Some of them warn crocodiles when a man is coming and even clean their teeth by removing vestige of food. Cranes are at risk of being annihilated because of their colorful plumage, highly coveted by hunters. The image shows the bank of a lake where 5 cranes and a crocodile share their habitat in peace. The crocodile seems quiet and calm and undisturbed. The real danger, which is barely visible, is represented here by the barrel of a rifle. You are flirting with danger, a brave but unsuitable attitude altogether, since you are not bearing in mind the risk you may be running in ensuring the integrity of others. Although some of your characteristics may lead you to triumph, do not let the greed of others influence you. To achieve this, listen to this warning. Reject vanity and pride. Pay more attention to your intuition and ask the people around you to help you. Do not boast of your virtues, since danger may be looming. You may be unaware of it, or it may be camouflaged, okay? And if it was upside down, extreme envy and greed, negative ambitions, and sorrow would be in your soul space, right, with those masks, okay? So enough said. I think I got the message across. I'm sure my Pisces are already evaluating, and my favorite Pisces energy, that 8 of Cups. Okay. Mental space, the man, Aquarius energy, okay? So some of you guys could be thinking it's an Aquarius. That's the star, okay? Some masculines, it could be some Aquarius around. But I wanted to pull up this card again to show you. Look, first of all, you see the cranes, right? And the crocodile, they're all at peace, right? Here we have an evil eye. You see that? And this crane looks different. And this crane is apart from others. To me, that crane is trying to camouflage itself when it holds the barrel of a rifle. Like, you can barely see it, but you know, you kind of can see it. You see the shadow of the crocodile here, right? Which looks like that could be the issue, the rifle. And so that's the one you focused on. But right back here is something that's trying to blend in, but it's got that evil green eye. You see that? So be careful. You could be focused on the wrong thing, wrong person that you're suspecting. But we got the man, Aquarius energy, star energy, okay? So let us, and that 5 of Swords or 5 of Air is kind of like Aquarius energy. So a lot of you guys could be thinking that's what it is. Don't jump to conclusions. Let everything unfold naturally, okay? So let's pull up the man, because I love these explanations in here. I did say I wasn't going to use the book, but I'm being guided to like read the book because it's like in complete alignment. The man, which is the star card. Okay. This book is huge and has so much information in it. Here we go. The village, I think I passed it. And I love how they put it, how they put everything through. Man, I think I passed them in. Let's see. Because I'm also getting like messages as I'm giving you guys is reading. So, oh. So let's see. The man. Where are you, the man? Here we go. A man naked. Is he naked? You can't really tell, but they say he's naked. His position is therefore like that of a 5-pointed star, because 5 are his senses, 5 the directions in which he moves, north, south, west, east, and center, 5 the elements he needs to live, the 5th being his soul or spirit. He directs his 5 terminal points, the head, 2 upper extremities, and 2 lower extremities to 5 points of the star to reach the 5 lines of the pentagram, and thus the spiritual dimension. Because as a symbol, a star of 5 points represents the central manifestation of light or the mystical center. So maybe some of you guys need to meditate and get in this position. That'll help with the healing. Since it's a man, a masculines, Maybe that's in your mental space that helps this communication. It is a symbol of energy pleasing to the eye, represents the star that led 3 magi from the east to Bethlehem. Okay, you heard that? Okay. Upright, faith and hope, favorable prospects, qualities of the soul, creation, inspiration, creativity, mentalism, psychicism. Upside down, unanswered questions and uneasiness, dogmatism, obfuscation, bewilderment, obstinacy, hopelessness, and a lack of faith. Surrendering to difficulty, spiritual uneasiness, total lack of restraint, materialism. Okay, so be careful of that. A star is an image of dreams or the idealization of a dream or of an intense fervent desire. Okay, so there you go. Maybe some of our masculines are driven for a feminine. She could be a Pisces. Okay, or have that in her chart, but we're reading for Pisces. And overall, in your 3D, we got the devil. Okay, so let us go to that card. The devil, which is actually Capricorn's card. So it could be good or bad with it being next to the star, but then we have the 5 of swords. So I'm going to read the card and you pick it, you put it how it resonates with you. Because you know, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, and that Capricorn know, like if they doing some toxic stuff, because they can see toxicity. It's an intuitive trait. So if they are engaging in toxicity, they know, okay? And they'll use it, you know, in the form, the way that the devil uses it. Binding people, possessiveness, controlling behaviors, very toxic behaviors. But on the opposite end of the spectrum is also being able to identify those spectrums, those type of people who are operating in that energy. You can see them as a Capricorn. You can attune them, their true intentions, their emotions. So if you're dealing with one, you may need to consult with a Capricorn, or I could have been sitting here to give you the message to say, hey, you know what you know. You know, like who's good for you, who's toxic, the actual signs of them, like is Capricorn energy. And this card is fire. You see it's fire around here. But as I mentioned, the Capricorn card here, guess that's breath in a pregnancy. The Capricorn actual card, the actual symbol of it is a goat, which symbolizes earth energy, with the fin, which symbolizes water energy. Okay, so let's read the devil card. It is very funny because it's like a lot of people can assume that you're dark high priestess if you're a Capricorn who has, like if you're a Capricorn with Pisces in your chart, because I'm telling you, I could probably get that a lot. People could really assume that you're a dark high priestess, that you're doing something demonic or evil, because you can't help it that they associated your card, which is the same birth date as Jesus Christ, with the devil, right? But you also are intuitive, so yeah. But you let people think what they want to think. You know, and we know, and they know what they want to know. So or what they want to believe. Against the forces of light, there is darkness and gloom. At the beginning of creation, there is destruction. Before order, there is chaos and confusion. These concepts were known to the Yoruba, who attributed the characteristics of what we know as the devil to Olosi. It was created by Olodumare, which is actually that Wheel of Fortune card, which has a snake on it. So it'd be like that snake in the Garden of Eden, who gave him powers, intelligence, autonomy, and physical perfection, as well as the invaluable gift of immortality. But this first being to inhabit the earth felt powerful and beautiful and wanted to make his intelligence prevail over the intelligence of his creator. His pride and vanity grew until his creator became angry and wanted to punish him with fire. Olosi therefore took refuge inside the earth, carrying with him the fire that had menaced him. Thereafter, he adopted his current name, denying his first name, Omo Oba, ever since he has tried to cause men to deviate from good, attempting to awaken them a rebellious nature and evil thoughts and actions, estranging them from the first cause. So there you go. Actions speak louder than words. And your thoughts that follow your actions, if anybody's planting negative seeds into your mindset, that's that's some demonic stuff. And so let's see. The devil is not present in the pantheon of worshippers of the Orishas, for they are the energy of light governed by God or Olofi. We cannot disregard the existence of force against him or opposed to him. Taking into consideration that tarot decks refer to and include a devil, we will use this force recognized by our subconsciousness whether or not we believe in it. For Christians, the devil is the most perfect creature of God. So Lucifer, morning star, or Luzbel, beautiful light, rose against the power of God, carrying with him a third of the angels in heaven. These rebels started a strong and bloody fight against the Creator until they were expelled from his side. And as I was talking about this card, there were shots. So, hey, people out doing the devilish stuff right now, and that's in the 3D space. I hope that's not you. Be safe. Okay. So it's a half man, half beast. And let's see. Two hands are different. One is like a paw, the other is like a hand of a human being. Inverted pentagram symbolizing the fall of man head first. Okay. Upright, black magic or evil witchcraft, terrible energetic and or spiritual pressure, creating a completely negative magnetic field. Ignorance, bad thoughts, jealousy, and destroying envy, wickedness at all levels. Upside down. The meaning is ease, though persistent. Temporary deviation from evil. Be careful, however, because it may come back worse than before. Confusion, nervous breakdown, passivity, and annihilation of the human will. Most people find hell not in any future life, but on this very earth. Okay, so some of you can feel like you're hell on earth for you right now, but still be brazen and bold to follow your pathway. Okay, shine a light on any demonic. Continue to shine a light if you have been. If you're walking in your path and purpose, continue to shine a light on any demonic activities in the 3D plane to help other people, help your community out. If that's your purpose, that's what you've been doing, you are on the right path. Okay, now we have here the outcast overall. So some of you guys may feel like you're outcasted. And as I mentioned before in the readings, that's okay. Because you're meant to walk on that path. You see he's by the cliff. This is kind of like Aquarius energy, the Fool card. I look at this. Aquarius can be outcasts. They can be solitary people, especially if people are getting the wrong idea about them and thinking that they're the ones that's doing whatever. If they're natural healers. So that's why it's like, don't jump to conclusions. This outcast might be the actual one that is identifying, because Aquariuses can identify people filled with spite, hatred, envy, and that devilish energy, operating in that energy, because they can see the lack of hope, dreams, and all the confusion, and they shine the light in the dark. Okay, but in the daytime, they often operate as loners, outcasts. Okay, so the outcast. All right. It says, in spite of being on the edge of a precipice, he turns his back to it and holds lightly onto a palm tree. I call this card the outcast because within several African tribes, a person who did not abide by the rules of his social group had only one alternative: exile. The chosen animal, a rooster, awakened us from a lethargic state. This is not a casual selection. The rooster is chosen because this brave fowl does not exude adrenaline as a result of fear. Okay, you hear that? So brazen was the 3D energies that you're going to need to overcome this devilish energy. Afro-Cubans and other Santeros from the Caribbean and Central America are devoted to an Orisha named Oshun. His image is placed on the door of the houses that belongs to the Santero follower, so he watches and takes care of the home. If this image, commonly made of iron, falls or suffers some kind of harm, it is warning that some misfortune might occur. He's also considered a warrior saint because he defends his master bravely, not only seen in houses but also in shops and factories. His song scatters the darkness, announcing that the sun is arriving, bringing with it a new day. Jesus told Peter that before the rooster crowed, he would deny him 3 times. Did you hear that? So the outcast knew that before that rooster crowed, that brave, brazen rooster that did not exude adrenaline as a result of fear, but out of brazen energy, when it crowed 3, before it crowed even could open his mouth, he was betraying him, okay? Overwhelming and difficult to handle situation or attitude. Uneasiness, nervousness, but lightheartedness at the same time. Childish behavior, laziness, complacence, lyricism, immoderate, unrestrained, and misunderstood altruism. Hypersensitivity, although seemingly numb to feelings, which may be a mental block. Need to suffer to mature. Total incongruity. Sickness, madness, yet geniality at the same time, meaning that he is not using his powers, intelligence, or creative imagination, which is significant, okay? Let's see. He may be a great poet who will never finish a single tercet, a great musician who will never perform his symphony, an excellent sculptor, a painter who will never complete his piece or work of art. A bohemian drowned in his pain and alcohol, bar talk, and spending nights without any set purpose or objective. Lack of tenderness or love. If you find yourself in a situation, change immediately to avoid sinking into the abyss. Do not wait until pain knocks at your door to bring you back to reality. If it is not you, but another person, help immediately to free him from that freezing catharsis. Remember, he needs affection and understanding immediately. Reactions are hard to explain, understand, control, sees the trees but not the forest, loses himself in unnecessary details, and his priorities change. Love affairs are conflicting and morbid, and he tends to abandon them. As this card is completely ambivalent, it may present various contradictory and opposite situations. Therefore, he may be change what has been said before and go back to the right path, or else his weaknesses or deficiencies may become aggravated and irreversible. Suicidal instincts, sexual perversion, obsessive neurosis, uncontrolled psychicism, cynicism, physical vampirism, 1,000 masks for a single face because he does not know who he is or where he is going. A weak character is a defect that under critical circumstances certainly leads to a disastrous consequence. There is a void that nothing can fill. Okay? So be careful of that energy, or be careful if you're dealing with somebody that's actually operating in that energy. Do not get confused by the zodiac sign of somebody. Focus on their actions and don't make quick judgments. That's what I'm getting from this, because we were doing really great and then boom. Let me put the some more incense over here, Pisces. Okay. I gotta light some more incense, because woo, what in the world just happened? The tarot came out like, oh. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so now we're gonna do, where am I directed to go? What am I feeling right now? Let us do the next batch that I have for you guys, which is gonna be some information. So I'm going to take these cards out. These are like the oracle and the explanation of the oracle. Okay. Put it over here. Move this. Okay, let us start with the moon. I have my Moonology oracle. So this is going to be my second set for you guys. All right, so let's do it. My Moonology oracle for my Pisces. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. My little moon cards, aren't they pretty? Cycles of the moon. Okay. Okay, we have here, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay. Did I not say that? Nothing is yet set in stone. You see that? Right over the water. So, okay. Next, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So we had a lot of that magician energy. So it could be definitely a Gemini that you're thinking about. You trying to figure it out? Okay, we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Pisces, y'all in y'all element on the 3D. Okay, that's what you need. Spirituality, and practicality, earth grounding energy, which is where that devil card came out. So some of you guys could be getting grounded information from a Capricorn, or it could be another earth sign. We did see the Empress came out a lot, so a Taurus. And we also did see, oh, we just saw the Empress and the devil. So that would be Capricorn or Taurus, or both. Okay. Overall, communication is key. New moon in Gemini, so we got more Gemini energy. Okay, the twins. So you got to figure out which twin you're dealing with. Okay, it could be a good twin, a bad twin. Or you could be learning how to, if you have Gemini in your chart, learning how to balance your twins. So I was tasked with picking up the next one, which is soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages from Serendipity Tarot. So I will link her. She made some very pretty cards. So let us go forward. Let us go forward. Okay. With the messages now we getting. So give me more time. I am working on being a better counterpart for you. Okay. Next. Every thought is you. You occupy my mind. I can't escape you even if I tried. Okay. You are always in my dreams. And that barking we heard, it's from my dog, Oso. Oso is a Leo. So once again, more fire energy. Just wanted to put that out there. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. So I guess that's confirmation. Strength, brazen energy, the sun, clarity also is accepting this message. Verified by my dog. Who is a masculine? He's a male Leo. Okay. So there you go. So next, the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay. The Hidden Truth Oracle. So let's go. The Hidden Truth Oracle. All things intuitive. I see that message on the card, which is wonderful. Look at that. All things intuitive. Isn't that nice? Okay. We will be together again. Okay. I wish things could be different. Okay. And I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. And overall, you and I were too young. Okay. Next, angel answers. All right. I saw be assertive at the bottom. So, and then my dog started barking right as I said that. You just heard it. I just looked at the card that said be assertive, but I'm going to shuffle so you can see. But I did see that. And then my dog started barking. Okay. Trying to like make sure you can see it on the screen. So you can see I ain't mixing nothing around. I don't have a reason to. Okay, it's for Pisces birthday. Listen to your intuition. You see that? Listen to your intuition. Okay? Within the next few weeks. Okay? What do we have? You could check that out. And this is like Pisces energy. High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. In the next few weeks. You see that? If you see anything in this card that spikes your intuition, I just wanted to put it up here so you can see it. Okay. Reconsider in the 3D. And there's that sword of truth. Okay. Reconsider in the 3D. Not sure reconsider what, but, you know, use your intuition. You're ready. Raising energy, bold energy, you're ready. You see that light? The light shining? Crown chakra? You're ready. You got your crown on. You're highly intuitive. Celestially aligned. Okay. So let us get some tarot on this one. I'm being guided to the Hoodoo Tarot first. So I'm going to use that one. To give any more clarity on these messages that are pretty straightforward, but let's see what the tarot has to say about it. I love the energy of these cards. This would be the Hoodoo Tarot. See that? Okay. So she's kind of on there like, ooh, I know what you did. I know what you did. Oh, wow. And as I'm splitting it, you see what? The railroad, Cancer energy. The chariot. They call it the railroad once again. And then we see that railroad in that picture. Yeah. Can't make this up. All right. I can't make any of this up. Okay. So I am spot on with some people. Whoever I'm resonating with. All right. Overall, okay. Them bones. Card number 20, Judgment. That would be Libra's energy. So some of you guys could have woke up. It's time for you to make a decision, but you're going to need your intuition to do it. Okay. As you can see, look, that's that same off the front. But she's like, ooh, I know what you did. The bones are there. The truth is being revealed. Because I believe back in, I believe in like Louisiana or so. Because it's like voodoo, but it's called, this is the hoodoo deck. But, you know, it's kind of based off of like root workers or so. So basically what they had a tradition of doing, I don't do this. I don't know really. I know I studied a lot, right? In school, I studied a lot of different religions and stuff because knowledge is power, right? Judgment energy. I do have Libra in my chart. So yeah, knowledge is power. So you can't be ignorant to what's these other practices. You don't practice them. But you need to know because it says it in the Bible, you know. You want to be ignorant to spirituality, then other folks are not. So they throw these bones out and they reveal different information that the person who they went to consult with knows about. So if you are seeking out knowledge from other people at this time, the universe is tasking you to wake up. Dumb bones. Them might not be real information for you. That might be a setup. You need to use your own intuition. You're ready to like listen to yourself. Okay. You don't need this. So you see, she's like, what's the news? Oh my God. And making decisions, judgment decisions based off of these bones. Okay. But you see one here, if you actually look at it, look at this. One here is shaped like a heart. So it's like, follow your heart. You got all these other ones that's weird and confusing. But the heart one is very clear. You see that? So if you see anything else from this imagery, you know, you can definitely, I see like a little eye in her head. You see that? So yeah, you need to like use your own intuition, okay, on this. And then I see like it could be similar patches coming through, like she's reading her crown chakra. You might not want people looking in your crown chakra right now because they're peering into your soul space. So be careful on that, okay? Getting readings right now. I would say no, use your own intuition. You don't need readings from other people, not personal readings. Just be careful if you do. Like, you know, trust your intuition. 6 of Knives. You see that? Aquarius energy. It's like moving towards calmer water. You see he's in a boat. You know, he's like young. And he's going towards, you know, calmer waters, greener pastures. Okay, transitioning. Some of you guys could be traveling, moving forward in life, changing locations, different things like that. But it's like transition phase. So mentally, you're transitioning, moving forward. Some of you guys could be moving within the next few weeks. Reconsider. We got 3 of baskets. Okay, Cancer energy, friendships, parties, associations, groups that you belong to, celebrations. Is telling you to reconsider. So you might need to go through and start reflecting on your friendship group in your 3D space. Some of them could be toxic. The energy you surround yourself with is what you ultimately begin to manifest, to become. It begins to absorb within you the mindset, that group mindset. Be careful of that. The crab in the barrel mentality. Just like a poke at cancers, but I love cancers. They help you move forward towards your goals and passions. They're very driven, but be careful of the people you surround yourself. And hey, we had that as an overall. I surrounded myself with the wrong company. So, you know, hey, I can't make this up. So this is what you need to review, is who you're surrounding yourself with. Friendship groups, associations, things like that, communities, okay? Community groups of friends. And we got Bishop C.H. Mansion, which is the Hierophant card, okay? Religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, organizations, groups, okay? So that's the Hierophant card. So be careful in that. You see he has no eyes here. So it's like he's blind. He can't see. So even though the Hierophant card is supposed to be what? Light energy, religious energy, you know, getting in touch and connecting with the Most High God, source in the universe. This card is all black. You see the blackness around him. Sometimes you can put a shield around your energy if you're in a dangerous situation. Okay, because it says you're ready to be brave and bolden. Right here, it says you're ready. Bold energy. Okay, because you know your belief system. And that belief system shields you even though you're in the darkness. Because maybe some of your passions and purpose is to go through the darkness and shine the light. As you can see here, he all situated. He got everything he needs. He eating chicken. He's sitting at his table. You can barely even see it because all the darkness. Look, the trees even dying around him. Folks, the city's left behind. Barely getting any light. He got everything he need right here. But he still could be blinded, because that could also be an illusion that you eating over here, eating good, while you sitting over here consorting with dark energy and darkness. The two of them don't mesh well. So maybe that's what that 6 of Swords is. It's time for you to transition to places where that you see those clouds, or you see the water, like places where you can actually enjoy this energy and it not be dark energy surrounding you, because you can protect your energy. This is your purpose, and you do what you have to do. But be careful what you're eating. Be careful who you're consorting with, because if you know they're dark type of energies, hey, what you eating could be blinding you. You see that? Look at him. His tongue hanging out. He's poisoned. He getting poisoned. You see that? So be careful. You could be taking in a whole bunch of poison. Let us do the, what am I tasked with now? Well, this one I'm feeling drawn to put over here for the love message. Okay, I think we're pretty much, actually let us get, because that's kind of mixed energy. I don't know why, but I'm feeling drawn towards one of these cards. And I'm going to go with decisions, neither one. I think we are good on this message, because that's what I had for you. Use your own intuition. You see, that's how you do that. Like, feel like I want to, but you know best. When you know, you know. You feel it. Okay, let's do love. Try to lighten it up a bit. So I'm going to go to the Creative Love Oracle deck. Okay, get you some love messages, Pisces. See what's going on. Y'all read along, but hey, y'all the High Priestesses, so it's a lot to unpack. High Priestesses have a lot to unpack. Okay, a lot. So it is what it is, okay? So no complaining. So we have soul, mind, and body. All right. Soul space. In the now. Stay thinking about the landing because it's all about falling. Stop thinking about the landing because it's all about falling. Being in the now, present moment, is important for your love life at this moment. Release any expectations or worries about your future. Only in the now can you manifest and influence your current love situation. No quick judgments. Cause some of y'all mental space got to tweaking around like, hold on, who is it? So I could sense it like, hey. So stay in the now. Commitment. Save the date. This card signifies an engagement, marriage, or that both people want to commit to a serious relationship. This card also pertains to a stable relationship coming your way. So you guys are right on the mark. Your intuition, y'all love is picking up. Y'all highly intuitive on that one. Acceptance and optimism. Feeling good. You see that Leo sun energy in there? All that gold and yellow. Staying optimistic and accepting your current situation helps you to attract more joy and happiness into your life in general. The right person will come to you when you are ready. No force. Strength card is about wisdom, courage, and the ability to choose your battles and know when to move forward, okay? Otherwise, you will be fighting useless, senseless battles against haters. You won't be getting anywhere. You will stagnate. You will get stuck. So, yeah, no, we're not doing that. True love is what you want. The person you have in mind has pure love and good intentions for you. This person really loves you from the bottom of their heart. This relationship is based on genuine feelings for one another. It could be an Aquarius, because that wasn't a mental space, the man card. Okay, and it could have been people that got in between you guys, but look at that. Aww. So, and now you possibly could be reconciled. That's why it's like, don't make any quick judgments. If you want commitment, just stay in the now and focus on your beliefs, religious or spiritual, that you want commitment. And make sure actions of that person aligns with what you want of the moment, okay? If you want to mess around, just know you going to attract in that energy, and then that's all you going to be manifesting. So you have to stay in the now and stay focused on what it is you want. And don't let other people or what other people doing or got going on or try to influence you. Trust your intuition. Now we're going to get some roomy love messages, some poems. I love these cards. They are so beautiful. I love them. I'm a big Japanese fan. Anime head. I plan on going to Japan this year. I'm going to try to make it happen. Don't care. But yes, I love it. Since I was a kid. It's my kid thing. Alright. And I do have Pisces in my chart and in my family. So, just wanted to throw that out there. Poem 27. No way. Love has nothing to do with the 5 senses and the 6 directions. Its goal is only to experience the attraction exerted by the beloved. Afterwards, perhaps permission will come from God. The secrets that ought to be told will be told with an eloquence nearer to the understanding than those subtle confusing allusions. The secret is partner with none but the knower of the secret. In the skeptic's ear, the secret is no secret at all. You see that? Wow. Let us unravel. The secret is partner with none but the knower of the secret. In the skeptic's ear, the secret is no secret at all. Y'all know what they talking about. Okay, so I'm putting this poem on here. What? Pisces. Poem 33. Okay. Listen to the read and the tell it tells. how it sings of separation. Ever since they cut me from the reed bed, my wail has caused men and women to weep. I want a heart torn open with longing to share the pain of this love. Whoever has parted from his source longs to return to that state of union. So please stay united with source. If this is a masculine, then this is the way to understand a Pisces feminine, if that's what you're striving for mentally, is listen to your heart. And instead of focusing on the separation, focus on the union. Okay? Instead of focusing on the pain, return to that union consciousness so you can manifest it into your reality. Okay? That came out of nowhere, but that's just picking up. Poem 1. I can't make any of this up, which is like the magician card, that manifestation. At breakfast, a beloved asked her lover, "Who do you love more, yourself or me? From my head to my foot, I have become you. Nothing remains of me but my name. You have your wish. Only you exist. I've disappeared like a drop of vinegar in an ocean of honey." Ooh, somebody wanted that Pisces honey. Could be a man or a woman. Like, acceptance and optimism, okay? Because you bringing all that good energy. Okay, overall poem 5. Hierophant energy again. Overall, each form you see has its unseen archetype. Was I not talking about the dark and the light in the card? If the form is transient, its essence is eternal. If you have known beauty in a face or wisdom in a word, let this counsel your heart. What perishes is not real. Sit at your table and watch what you eating and who you consorting with and who you grouping up with. Okay? Do they espouse or embody true love? Do they operate out of heart space, pride and ego, vanity, materialism? Like, if not, if it perishes, it ain't real. You heard them. You heard what it said, not me. Okay? It's done. It's done. All right. The Light Seer Tarot for our love messages. The Light Seer Tarot is what we're going to use for our love messages. I just saw the 5 of Wands, low key. That's Leo energy. That's that competition, competitive energy, that trying to battle with everybody, that jealousy, envy energy. Like, it can be competition, has two archetypes. So the 5 of Wands can be healthy competition, like competing in sports, things like that. Things that channel your passion and drive, things that gives you good rewards, things that inspire other people. But it can also have a negative archetype, fighting over unnecessary things, fighting unnecessary battles that don't get you anywhere, cause a lot of pain, a lot of injuries, brokenness. For what? A lot of times it can do with being competitive for sexual partners, competitive just over anything in general, always causing drama and chaos, always, being the first to try to fight with somebody about something. Nobody wants to be around that type of negative energy all the time. If you can't channel it for something positive, like your passion and purpose, where it helps and inspires other people, you're just doing it to be irritating and chaotic and dramatic, then it's not worth it. You're just irritating and you're in negative demonic energy. Like, that's lower vibration Leo energy if it's not channeled correctly. You have to be careful, because that's the pride and ego of like, oh, well, I'm going to fight for this because I think I'm right, and you got to be careful with that. 6 of Cups. Past memories, childhood memories. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So some people can be reflecting on the past. You are tasked with reflecting on the past, because the past and the future is and the present is all in one. But in the now, it's best to like kind of move forward. You know what happened in the past, right? It also talks about reconciliation. You see the memories from now. He started off with the dog young. Some of you guys can have a pet that's now older that didn't grew with you. Y'all went throughout the years. You didn't put a lot of love into this pet, and now it's old with you, and you may be by yourself, but you started off with this pet. It's always been your loyal friend by your side, and now they're still there, like years later. So some of you guys could be experiencing a reconciliation or just reflecting on past memories, or could be about to experience that. Don't jump to conclusions. It could be with a Scorpio. They have 1, 2, 3. There's like 6 cups here. It could be somebody from back then that's now older now, more wiser, more mature. Okay? So don't make any rush judgment. Just allow everything, actions to speak louder than words. You know, communication. Okay? Allow everything to unfold naturally. Okay? 5 of Cups, regret, sorrow, embarrassment, more Scorpio energy. Okay? Crying over spilled milk. Okay? Crying over these 3 cups, friendships or stuff that may have got ruined, but not even looking at the cup behind. You can create new friendships, new memories, but you do have to repent and grieve over the things that you did. You see, she's like shedding here. So a lot of Scorpios, that's how they kind of, not all of them, but I feel like that's their overall energy when they're embodying their energy, is a shed. Like all the negativity, you see she's in this dark dress, and all the negativity, all the things that you did to give away your power and let it go all the way down the drain to waste. All the things you did to waste your own energy, your power. You could be thinking about that and focusing on that, but look at the cup behind her. You could be making new memories, forming new alliances, you know, working on your focus on your passion and purpose, and accepting the cup that God, the Most High, or whoever, you know, the divine is presenting to you. But you're so focused on what was lost, and as you can see, it was already buried. You see that? So put it to death, grieve, repent, do what you have to do. There's still hope. She can't even see the stars above her head. She's not even looking at the stars. She's looking at the cracked ground with no vegetation, nothing. And you see right behind her, they got vegetation. There's little like fireflies and stars all around her. It's a beautiful scenery, but all she can focus on is the drainage. So if you got a drain, release, repent, move forward. 6 of Swords, okay? The Devil. We got the Devil. So release toxicity. We already told you about that. The Devil can make you think that he was the morning star. You see that? But like I said, Devil was Capricorn energy, and they was really they were really good at that, as to putting the Devil card as Capricorn's card, because that was also Jesus Christ. As I mentioned, he's a Capricorn. What they say is correct, right? And he was born December 25th. That makes him a Capricorn. So you can see they in religious text, the Devil always copies off of what the Most High God does. So if the Most High God has a stamp and has a sun and all of these things, the Devil will also trick you, because he was the morning star. So he trick you with the stars, the shine, the bling, or whatever, to make you think, so he can bind you and use you like a puppet, and he holds on to your soul. Okay, you see that? So you can see your actions. You don't know why you're acting that way. If you're just reacting out of not knowing, and then you don't act like you don't know how you're acting, like you're being puppeted, marionetted by the Devil. You see that? Your soul is the marionette. You're stressed out. You're anxious, anxiety. You don't know why you keep doing that. The Devil got a hold of you. See that? And us Capricorns can see it. We can see it clearly. All the affiliations and afflictions. It's that 7. What is it? The 7 deadly sins. Okay, 7 deadly sins. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands. Overall, brazen. Could be fire energy. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So step into that fire energy. You got the fire, you got the wand. That's your passion and purpose. That's your soul. Is bright. You happy. You abundant. You are at peace. You see, she's like even levitating. Look at, she's, lighting the fire for all these souls. She's saving souls, helping them light their own candle. She is leading the way to happiness, abundance. You see that? Peace. Even if the sun sets, she's holding that sun up, holding that clarity up, holding the light up for everybody to see. Beautiful. All right. So let us now do, let's see, what else am I tasked with? We are gonna do my gonna move this out the way, and now we're going to do our journey. My little deck is very unique, the Fate Journey Tarot. I'm doing this for all the readings, so everybody's gonna get this. So I'm gonna do masculine side and a feminine side. Of course, I didn't separate the cards before, but I'm gonna let what comes out. So the masculine side will be here, feminine side will be here. All right, let us go. Let's go. Oh, these cards are bigger, so I'm gonna have to adjust. Yeah. I wanted to turn them all up right, but this is a journey, so you got to go with how the journey is unfolding, okay? You got to live in the now. So I'm going to take my own advice, okay? So we're going to pull for the masculines. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to reshuffle, and we're going to pull for the feminines. Woohoo! Let's check that out. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. These cards, the artwork is amazing. Nobody's naked in these, so we ain't got to worry about that. But yes, yes, yes. All right. Feminines. All right. Woo. And it is raining, so it just started raining. Ain't that something? So something's happening. So is it that 5 of Cups energy? Okay, let us, maybe it's a collective thing. We're going to get some clarification tarot. My Rider-Waite, my little gold Rider-Waite, because I'm feeling inspired for the journey. So we're going to pull over here for the masculines. This one I did put upright. So hopefully we can get some good advice from this one. Some good clarification. Okay. I saw the Ace of Cups. So my masculines, I feel like the Ace of Cups is Pisces energy, and or it could also, it embodies all the water signs. But yeah, I kind of see it as a lot as Pisces energy. So this is going to be for the masculine side. So whatever comes out, comes out. And then for the feminine side, we are going to do the Bad Bee Tarot. My Bad Bee Tarot. Because you's a bad bee. You's a bad, in a good way. Words have connotations, but it's how you use the words. So I also want people, for some reason I'm being tasked with letting you know, like, before judge not thou, like, don't cast no first stones and stuff. So whatever language comes out of people's mouth, if it's righteous justice, if it's righteous judgment and you need it, they were cursing the people out in the Bible back in the days, okay? They were just calling it something else. Whore, Sodom, Gomorrah, those are curse words. So, if the shoe fit, okay? If the shoe fit now, don't be trying to act all, oh, well, you use these words or connotations. You can't be, whatever you claim you are. Okay, you're not using them, but you doing demonic things. You doing devilish actions. So that don't make you better than nobody. That makes you worse because you're a hypocrite, okay? So no hypocrisies around here. The Most High does not like that, okay? Like, you walk your talk, everything needs to line up and match, okay? And if you seeing something, say something. And if the behavior is demonic, well, it gets a demonic name, okay? Because they had them back in the day. Jezebel, Sodom, Gomorrah, whores, they were, yeah. So let's not go there. All right, masculine. Temperance. Balance, harmony, That could be like angelic energy. Some of you guys are balancing, harmonizing things in your life. You want peace, tranquility. You can see he's got the water here. But you're trying to balance out your emotions. So the thing with Sagittarius energy is that when it comes to dealing with this energy, this yin and yang, you see you have the yin and yang symbols all around the temperance energy, right? But you have 2 cups here. So the emotions could be bottled up a bit, and you have to work on that, because you can see it's swishing it back and forth, swishing it back and forth. Keeping and maintaining kind of like a nice, peaceful balance. Yeah, things sometimes going to be on one end. Sometimes you may find yourself sliding into the wrong side of the cup, and then find yourself rising to the, you know, other side of the cup. But you need to find a nice balance in order to have the most energy. You see that? So it's like trying to balance out energies. That's what this energy is. So Sagittarius have abilities when it comes to emotions. They do have abilities at being highly intuitive when it comes to emotions, but you have to be careful not to try to manipulate emotions by swishing these cups around to get your way, because you can see like he's intent on swishing these cups around to get his way. You need to find balance. Like you have to have emotional understanding of, you know, if you shift the cup this way or this way, you can see somebody, you can see the emotions over here. It can go from dark to light. You see that? Dark to light and light to dark. You have to balance it to get the most energy. And you can't just be balancing it like you're the only one involved. There's 2 cups here. Okay, 2 cups. So there's other people involved in this. And you want the optimum balance that assists everyone. That's what it calls being an earth angel, doing angelic work, okay, for the Most High. It's like balancing out the scales and harmony and peace for people, not just for selfish gain. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. Because the angels, the fallen angels, right? The fallen angels, they were, you know, they were trying to balance the scales for themselves. They were intent. They knew how to do it. They knew how to fluctuate, you know, with human emotions, okay, because they seen us as these cups that they can just manipulate. So you have to be careful, because the devil was an angel. He was a fallen angel. So be careful with that energy. Your intentions behind it are always what's important, okay? Next, the High Priestess. That's you, Pisces. So that would be the High Priest, but maybe you could be dealing with a female Pisces that is embodying this High Priestess. But you see she's kind of got this dark stuff on. She's got all these possessions here. So this may be something that you need to release. You could be dealing with a dark High Priestess who actually appears to be innocent, but she's like holding on to all these possessions, as you can see. And it looks like she's praying, right? But she has a key. You see, she's holding on to a key. So I'm not sure what she's praying and using this key for and holding on, but she's got all these possessions on her hat that she's keeping up with and holding on to. And as a High Priestess, it mentioned falling. Look, she's missing one of her bows on her legs. So it mentions falling. It mentions using your intuition. So you see you got stars on one side, right? You got the pentacles here on the pentagons here on these 2 sides. Okay, while it looks the same, it could be different. You have 2 paths of using your intuition. Be careful that you're not choosing a dark path, because one, she is right on her intuition. The other one, she missing it. The bow is gone. It's on her head. Okay, so I don't think that's where the bow belongs. But this black dress can indicate like you could be having a little darkness in your soul. You could be spiritually manipulated by a dark High Priestess. Could be playing in your space, your soul space. Masculine. This came out for you, so be careful. Cleanse your energy. Okay. Next we have the Knight of Rider. The Knight of Rider. Always look at this as so this is like that Cancer energy. So a lot of you guys could be tasked with, you got your sword of truth here, you got that sword behind your back, and you got one over here to the side, like don't play. Don't play. And this one is the sword. This one looks like the white sword. This one is the you see the hand ready, like, hey, don't play with me, because this one already ready to strike. But if I gotta slag this one out, You know, that's the rider energy. And you see the trumpets, that judgment. So that's all in alignment. You see the horse, the chariot horse here. So that's that Cancer energy. And then there's 2 swords. So that could be like the 2 of swords. Like, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm pulling one of them swords off. I'm taking that mask off and I'm moving forward. So I look at this like Cancer energy. Like, I'm slicing that mask off and I'm ready. Come up with the other mask if you want. You see that? So we can have somebody that's embodying that energy, dealing with that energy. It came out before. Then we have the page of Lancer, which to me is like the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands, which is fire energy. So you see she has the Lancer, and you see here that looks like a little microphone. Yeah, so the Page of Wands. You see that? So trying to, you know, it's like basically speaking your truth, having energy. But you can have somebody that's in your ear on the microphone, you know, bringing you information. But what information you bringing? Because I'm still seeing, I see one lance back here and I see one in the hand. So this one in the hand is the information that this person is focused on. And look at the bottom of it, right? So you need to be careful because look at this Lancer. This Lancer blends in with the background. This Lancer is right here. She ain't got that one. She went down the pathway and snatched up this one, and she on the microphone with it. Okay? So there you go. So now I'm going to do the tarot. King of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius energy. Okay, y'all visionaries. Okay, seeing a bigger picture. Knowing, focus on your passion and purpose. A lot of these guys are single leaders, you know, also business owners or getting started, working in projects, moving forward in life. Okay, so that's great. Y'all grabbing a hold of the passion and purpose, sitting on y'all throne. We got the 8 of Wands, okay, over the Dark High Priestess. We got the King of Wands over the Temperance. So it can be some a masculine Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart. Then we have the 8 of Wands, which is also Sagittarius energy. So you're getting the messages. It talks about fast communication, fast moving changes. Okay. As you can see that the wands are coming out. So if you really look at the cards, it's looking like this. You ain't trying to hear it. You ain't trying to go in that direction. You done already took maybe 8 attempts and you like, no. I got this one wand left and this is the way I'm going. That's how I'm looking at it from my vantage point. That's how it looks. So it came out. You see that? Page of Pentacles. So education, like basically education, learning lessons, understanding, readings, this is a person who typically has a degree starting out in their career. It is somebody who also you can learn lessons from the school of hard knock of life. Okay, and I mentioned that because I'm looking at the King of Wands and Temperance, and you know Jay-Z is a Sagittarius, so y'all could be dealing with one. It could be some masculines that's embodying that energy, have that around them. Page of Pentacles is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you can have somebody who's kind of youthful. They're following in your footsteps, learning from you. Because the Page of Pentacles is picking up this pinnacle, information, education. It could also be a plethora of things. But they are picking up this pinnacle and holding it up. And this is over the Knight of Rider to this King of Wands. But the King of Wands is focused on the wand. This person got a pinnacle, money, finances. This person's focused on that, educating themselves on that, learning lessons in regards to money and finances, trying to teach people about money and finances. But this is a youthful energy, so it doesn't always come out the way that they think because it's a learning experience. So you know you got to be, that energy is very youthful. So you know, but it's falling over the Knight of Rider, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, which is legacy, foundation, stability. It's also Virgo energy. And we have the page that's falling over the Page of Lancer. Okay, so Virgo energy. It also is Earth energy. So it could be Capricorn or Taurus energy, but I do look at it as, you know, a lot of Virgos are you know, to themselves, but they are very legacy minded. But this is like, you know, you could look at this as like setting financial goals and then being driven to make sure you plant those correct seeds that build up a legacy, generational wealth for that is left over for everybody. You see, there's the city for the whole city. I guess the pinnacle for the whole city because you did your research. You're stable here. You have a solid foundation. You see all the items, the gifts, the things they have. They have 2 dogs. You know, the couple is in love. It's not necessarily always love, but when it's true unconditional love, you know what I'm saying, then the finances are stable, okay? So you can't have the 10 of Pentacles without the 10 of Cups. So without a happy, healthy family, these pentacles go to waste, okay? Because a lot of times, you know, people are not going to accept them. It depends on how they're being built, you know? So like I mentioned, with that Devil card, if it's upside down, it's a waste of a legacy. It's throwing away that because you're actually teaching these people, the Page of Pentacles upside down, you're not learning lessons. You're teaching people how to do dark things, and making their souls, their legacy, their wealth go in the opposite direction, which will be down. That ain't where the universe at. The universe is up, elevation, levitation, not down. So make sure, because look, the 8 of Wands is coming is on top of the 10 of Pentacles. So, I mean, Wands could have wiped out 8 of these Pentacles. That leaves 2. The King of Wands got a wand. This Page of Pentacles got a pentacle. So anyway, moving on to the overall. I'm sorry. Judgment. Libra energy. A lot of masculines are waking up. Let me cover the judgment. A lot of masculines are waking up that they need to look to the Most High, the divine. You know, put the divine first instead of looking at worldly things. Because that is where Judgment Day is coming. Everything you have in this world, the reason why they're naked, you ain't taking none of that with you on Judgment Day. So judgment is the angels. They're going to judge you based on what you've done in this world. You ain't going to have none of those possessions. You going to come there just like everybody else. So, you know, be careful of that. Like, make sure you're making decisions for your highest good and not to benefit other people, because you got 8 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Judgment. That's kind of weird. Where's the cups at? Where's the love? Right? You got it in this Temperance card. And then over here you got a Knight of Rider, a Page of Lancer, and a High Priestess. So that's 3 cups. Maybe that could be what's going on. 3 feminine energies. I don't know why you got 3 feminine energies, but they could be playing in your face, playing in your energy, working together. A Page of Lancer, a Knight of Rider, which is actually a Page of Pentacles, and a High Priestess, which is actually an 8 of Wands. Okay? So there you go. And you're the Temperance. You're sitting on the Temperance in correct energy. So masculines, be careful. Judgment. All right, feminines, let's see what's going on. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Y'all got somebody coming. Look at him. He is ready. He got his chariot ready. He decked in red and gold. Like, look at that. He got the abundance behind him. He got the cup up here. The angel wings. We got us an elevated Cancer girl. You see that? The Chariot. That's high elevation energy over here. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, y'all know. Y'all know. Making you feel like a girl again. Like, oh. Y'all in y'all little childish energy. Y'all feeling young again, no matter how old you are. Okay, Pisces. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Let's see what we got next. The Fool. We got some masters. We got an Aquarius. Ooh, girl, you got some options. Yes, we got some fools coming, but they coming ready. He got him them swords. He got the swords ready. He gonna use that as a machete. Okay, like, okay, maybe I lied, but I'm about to tell the truth, and I'm chopping away any and everything. Okay, got the jacket. He's smooth sailing. He coming in. Okay, but he got 2 paths to make. One of them gonna get him shackled. Okay, it ain't the right path, and the other one got his legs free. So if you in full energy, you do not want to leap in some shackles. You want to be your legs free, your conscience clear, you in control of your sword. So that Seven of Swords energy is like you're in control of your movement. So you can either use a high vibrational, move in silence, or you can use a low vibrational, lies, treachery, and deceit, deception, and all the 7 deadly sins. Okay, so be careful where you leaping. You could be leaping towards the devil, that's gonna chain you, or you can be leaping towards the Most High, that's gonna have you flying. Okay, jump right off the cliff, and the Most High gonna have you flying away with wings. You see the wings? The wings at the top. Okay, you see that? The wings are at the top. Look at the bottom. It's dark. You see that? Them look like chains. I'm just saying. So, okay, the star. Healing. Okay. So y'all embodying Aquarius energy. Y'all embodying that healing energy. So you see that? Okay, my feminists. Healing, hope, focusing on your dreams, doing your mission. Okay. The stars being aligned for you. You see you got all the stars aligned for you. You have an understanding of all the charts, divine timing. Okay. I love it. Okay. So that's why they coming. They're like, ooh, look at this. What we see. Look at what we seeing. Page of Caster. So we got Page of Caster. So that's that magician energy. There could be a feminine Gemini around you. So that could be giving you some answers soon or so. So be careful on that. She's got this book, but she's still youthful. And look, she's wearing all that white, so it looks like the bones. So if you going to somebody, be careful. Because if you go in there being childish, because you got a cup here like, what do I want? Which one? You got cupcakes, all of this stuff is being presented to you, but this is a Page of Caster. And that's also like the Page of Cups. Be careful, because just because you're in that innocent energy, you can make a lot of grave mistakes and get confused, because she got all these things in the book. Her head is in the book and her head in the clouds. But that's great. It's great energy to have. But be careful, because it's very youthful, meaning you could be taken advantage of by a more advanced one. It's being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Queen of Pentacles. So we got somebody that's helping you. If you embodying this energy, but you still in your little girly energy when it comes to love, girl, you know your finances though. So you grounded, you practical. So, and you know how to keep this stable. So this could be your career, your path, your finances, your stability. You coming with your own. Okay, you got your own, your business together. Businesswoman, very good, resourceful. You know what I'm saying? And sexy. Okay. So that's Queen of Pentacles. Since we saw the devil, it's probably like a Capricorn energy, but it could also be a Taurus. Okay, look at her. Earth energy all day, every day. With the Page of Caster, she gonna help you manifest. So if you seeing Queen of Pentacles, be careful. Use your own intuition, because she could still be embodying this youthful energy. Or she could be embodied. So she's going to be more helpful helping you ground financially, helping you set your goals in motion, because she's got experience in that. When it comes to love and all of that situation, be careful. Use your own intuition. I'm not necessarily saying that the Page of Cups or that energy is, actually that was the Knight. We got the Knight and the Page. The Knight of Cups over the Chariot. So some of you guys could be going towards a Cancer. Be careful on that. Because right behind this Cancer, you're kind of probably even looking like a Page of Cups. And he needs somebody more mature. So be careful on that. You might need to consult with the Queen of Pentacles, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy to help you be more practical about your heart space. Okay, help you combine those energies. Because you should have been coming out as a Queen of Cups, right, to match his fly. Okay, you're coming out as an Earth sign and your water sign, but your water sign is the Page of Cups, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's like communicating love messages, okay? Communicating love messages, but just be careful. Use your own intuition. And then we got the Devil, Capricorn energy, but it's upside down. And then we have the Nine of Cups, Pisces. So you're fulfilled. You've helped out a lot of people. You've also given yourself a lot of self-care and self-love. You've experienced a lot of things that you wanted to experience. You followed your heart. You planted a lot of seeds in yourself, and she looking good. Single, independent, ready to mingle, and emotionally independent. It looks like the devil's hung upside down. So you dropping this devil, this toxic person, and you got up from being this person that was, you see, hooked on the devil. You see that? This person who's hooked on the devil, look at that. To being your natural energy. You see that? So you're being marionetted. So some of you guys, if a Queen of Pentacles is giving you information, be careful with the type of information she's giving you, because she could be giving you the wrong information. That's that Page of Cups information. She could be giving you the wrong information that's binding you to her to keep you doing her will while she steps on you. You see? And you're stuck. Okay? So actions speak louder than words. Okay? A lot of you need to be emotionally independent, as you are, and do what makes you happy. Okay? That's how you heal. You don't need to get obsessed about, and that's that obsessive, possessive, controlling. You don't need to get obsessed about messages or obsessed about consulting certain people. Okay? Use your own intuition. And overall, we got the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. So it could be a what did I say I saw? Also this Page of Caster, also Gemini energy, or it could be like that Page of Cups energy. But the Page of Caster is more like a page. It'd be like a Page of Swords, trying to operate in magician energy, doing your research on stuff, and then trying to manifest based on that. It could get you stuck. So get you stuck, not going anywhere, not doing anything, trapped in a mental headspace. You actually can move. If you take the mask off, the blindfold off, and take the chains away and move around, you can maneuver around the swords, but you keep yourself trapped in fear. And the things that you're afraid of is what you will manifest. Okay. The way Gemini energy work in a high vibration is sometimes when you can, if you are in a dangerous place, you can kind of shield your energy. A lot of readers don't say this, but I will. Gemini energy does have a high vibration to it, just like the Seven of Swords, moving in silence versus treachery. This could be being trapped in fear, not moving anywhere, not going anywhere, stagnancy, because she ain't moving nowhere. But if you look at it again, one leg is actually in front of the other, so she's actually taking a walk. So this could be walk by faith and not by sight. So you can have done this to yourself because you know what's around you. You know these swords are there without having to look through them. And as you can see, you're still able to walk through the swords without getting cut, right? And you're even bounded up. So the swords are looking at you while you bounded up, believing that you're persecuted. You're walking by faith and not by sight, right through and out of the restrictions. You see that? So you can free yourself. You're actually free. And if this is a low vibration, you just standing there, stuck with one foot in front of the other, stuck. Like, because you're scared to make a move, because you're scared you're going to run into this sword or run into that sword. High vibration, you trust in the Most High so much, you don't care where the sword's at. You know the Most High is going to levitate you right over the sword, so you trust in the Most High to guide your path. Okay? So, yes, that's that energy. Okay? And then overall, we got the King of Berserker. So that's my masculines popping out. The King of Berserker. You see that? And then let's see if we got what we got. The Knight of Berserker. Which could be a feminine, which that Knight of Cups energy. So you got a King of Berserker with a Knight of Berserker. So some of you guys, if you're in Knight energy, trying to approach a king, it ain't gonna work. The king ain't going for it. If you're always coming at him, look at this nasty energy. If you're always coming at him, that's how he actually looking at you. Like you just trying to grab a hold of his wand. You just saying whatever you can say. You got all these bones and skeletons and all of these things, and you laid open and ready. It looks scary, and he ain't having it. He got his sword out like, no, I see you devils. I see you devils. And I'm about to go berserk. I got swords, I got guns, I got the shotgun here, that's his wand. Like, no, you ain't getting this wand, you gonna get this barrel shaft wand. So masculine energies are standing their grounds right now. So that's great. the devil's behind him, and he said, I see you. I see all you devils, and y'all, I didn't already got out of the fire. I didn't already took that path, and I ain't going for it. Y'all mask, I will slice through them. You see him with the two of swords, the two horns on the head. It's like two devils after this masculine, but he ain't going. He ready. He didn't got out of there, and he took everything he need. He got everything on his little his little chain. He got his holsters. He got his sword. He like, I don't even need this scabbard. I'm about to keep this sword out. I got my gun ready. But that's the overall. And then that's that Knight of Cups, because we got a Knight of Cups here. So feminine, be careful, because you don't want to come across like this. You thinking you look like this? This how this masculine looking at you. So be careful. If he think you trying to woo him or finesse him or seduce him in any way, yeah, that sword is coming out. So be careful. Okay, be practical about it. Don't get whisked away, because these masculines been through a lot. Okay, and they coming ready with swords, shields, wands, and everything. So because that's what I'm seeing. I'm looking at the sides. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And happy birthday again, Pisces. I'll talk to you later.